Can we give it up for Maine folk for being able to prove it?
And we thought about it for a little while, and we were like, okay, well, and they said a lot of the vendors have left, and a lot of the people have left, but there are some good people still here. And so we said we got to figure out a way to make this happen one way or another. So, yeah, we're... It's better. If there was a sea of people here in a sunny day, right, you all would be the folks we'd be wanting to play for anyways, the ones that would stick it out in a nasty day and want to hear the music anyways. So. It's what we call thinning out the herd, you know? They're going to figure out our sound on the fly as we play this first song. We'll see how it goes. Says, what's your angle? But you're bound to fall. You want lightning, yeah. But you want it all, yeah. And along the cactus cliffs, I will drive. Crash into oblivion, but I'll be alive when I die. For a moment in the spindrift, I will give it all away to be swallowed by the ocean, a lifetime in a day. Drive off a lake, I don't care. Drive off the lakes, and I don't care. Hey, 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 hey. The voice says the addiction that scars your mind. It's a perfection that you'll never find. That won't hold me back. I will drown, and I may bleed in color, but if I do, I will blaze through this against I survive. And it cuts me with the memories of what I leave behind. But the living is the journey, and the journey is the find. Drive off the ledge, I don't care. Drive off the ledge, I don't care. And this voice in my head, it's screaming. It says don't throw it all away. But I've spent my lifetime dreaming. Now it's time to put the pedal down. Time to put the pedal down. Hey, 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 I will try. drive off a ledge, and I don't care. Drive off a ledge, and I don't care. Come on. Drive off a ledge, I don't care. Drive off a ledge, I don't care. Hey, 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 yeah. Hi. Can you hear everything all right?
This should be good. I think that's
Alex and Joshua are figuring out a couple things right now. By the way, let me introduce the incredible musicians I get to hang out with and play music with every night. On the fiddle, Karina Smith. On the bass, Poche Ponce. You got it. Nice work. On the drums, Alex Martin. And it was so cool. We didn't know what to expect when we showed up, but we got here and Crystal was playing, and that was awesome. And then we got to hear a kick-ass set by Jenny and her crew. And thank you guys for sharing your music. That was just a gift. Thank you. I'm gonna leave this city of rats and hustlers. Ooh, ah, where they can keep their parties and laughs. I'm gonna buy me a plot of land out in the desert. Hey, hey. Raise a pig, cook it up nice, and they give it you and me, baby. Let's slow the engine down. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. Up, up, up. I'm gonna buy me a van with the biodiesel. Ooh, I'm gonna put a bed and a stove in the back. I'm gonna find me a little town out on the prairie. Hey, hey. Hang with the people that the news don't track. Ooh, come on, and it could be you and me, baby. Let's slow the engine down. Nah, nah. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. You and me, babe, you and me, baby. Let's get down to it, let's get out of this town. Could be you and me, babe, you and me, baby. Let's get down to it, let's get out of this town. Could be you and me, babe, you and me, baby. Let's get down to it, let's get out of this town. You and me, baby. Let's slow the engine down. It could be you and me, baby. Let's get out of this town. in this town. Ah. Can we hear it for Joshua who's kicking some ass trying to mix the sound?
That's better, yeah.
Man, I was listening to some of Jenny's songwriting and I was thinking during some of those songs, man, and that's the best compliment I can give is when I'm just thinking, oh man, I wish I wrote that song. That's a really good song. Damn it. That song can never be written again. It's really good. So if, you know, I'm going to play a song right now that I wrote recently, inspired by my wife and us hanging out in Joshua Tree, California. And they call that the high desert out there. And inspired this song. And if it was a little bit better than it is, it could maybe be one of Jenny's songs. That's what I think. Tequila stained letter, I should have known better. From out 27 down upon 29, a juniper eyes, a coyote smile, like rust on a sunrise, old leather on pine. And I fell in love with the high desert woman. She's all that I wanted, like nothing I've seen. She dance like an angel, swear like a trucker. She's nothing but trouble. She's perfect for me. And I fell in love. She drives an old Ricker, her car's upon blocks. She laughs when it rains, she chews when she talks. She moves across the canyon like a lost melody. And I lose my cool when she's looking at me. And I fell in love with the high desert woman. She's all in I wanted, like nothing I've seen. She dance like an angel, swear like a trucker. She's nothing but trouble. She's perfect for me now. And I fell in love. Yeah, I fell in love. Yeah, I fell in love. fell in love. Boards on the window, a man by the door, woman and the body leave so quickly fall. Ophelia, wherever you go, the old neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows what became of Ophelia. What went wrong? Was it something that somebody said? Yeah, Mama, I know we broke the rule. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I'd die for you. Ashes and laughter, the ghost is clear. Why do the best things always disappear? Like Ophelia, please darken my door. Shit, I forgot the words. Sorry. Mama, I know we broke the rule. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I'd die for you. They got your number. Scanning the room, and I'm still waiting on the second coming. Ophelia, come back home. I got a snakeskin jacket with the chain on my chest. I got the tight brown leather with the bulletproof vest. Got the backdoor hustle with the card on my sleeve. If you're looking for the crime, then you're looking for me, so come on. I'm in and out sharp like salt on your tongue, with the slip screen vision in my hand and my gun. Cause I'm on flagration wherever I come. You see small crowds, it's already begun. Hey, hey, come on. Give me, I'll be gone, gone. Pulling back in your trail behind it. You will not catch what you cannot find. Come on. Blaze through Reno, toss a bag on the drop. At the El Dorado, looking out for the cops. I got the black bag waiting, pick it up at the well. Hit the asphalt, running like a bat out of hell. I got 43 hound dogs up on my trail. Vehicles by sunset, safe on the rail. It's a prime time play, you better believe. Damn fine day in the life of a thief. Hey, hey, come on, give me, I'll be gone, gone. Rolling back in your trail behind it, you will not catch. Ooh. Hey, hey, come on, give me, I'll be gone, gone. Rolling back in your trail behind it, you will not catch what you cannot find. Hey, hey, come on now.
Hey, come on.
Get me, I'll be gone, gone.
Get me, I'll be gone, gone.
Falling back in your trail behind.
Falling back in your trail behind.
Will not catch what you cannot find, but you cannot find, you cannot find. Hey, hey, come on. Get me, I'll be gone, gone. You're pulling back your trail behind, and you will not catch. Oh. Hey, hey, come on. Give me, I'll be gone, gone. You're pulling back your trail behind, and you will not catch what you cannot find. It's a damn fine day in the life of a thief. Ooh. That last one got me sweaty. Everybody doing okay so far? I feel like I need to, I know I mentioned all my bandies already, but I just need to let you know how cool it is to be in a band. Now, if you see us under normal circumstances, Alex is playing a drum set. This is not what he's figuring this shit out as he goes, all right, which is pretty amazing, right? And not only that, but the four of us play together. We have arrangements that we play together, every single night. And your drummer is the heartbeat of those arrangements. So when your drummer has to change everything he does, then the bandies have to shift to what's happening. And it just blows my mind that I get to share the stage with such talented people that can pivot and do this kind of stuff every single day. Thank you very much. I'm going to play a song right now dedicated to my favorite beverage. Sitting there most of the night, sipping this beer, feeling alright with my old buddies lined up at the bar. Jukebox playing soft and low, about to pay my tab, hit the road and just smile up. Someone played that song. Now I'm switching to whiskey before the memory gets me. Feel it ting the time, let it burn me all the way down. I'm gonna drown my sorrow, I'll sober up tomorrow. Tonight I fly so high I can't be found. Till I don't care, she don't even miss me. I'm switching to whiskey. Sing it now, plain as day. The night she took my breath away, dancing like a carousel on fire. Through the barroom smoke, her blue eyes shining, holding her like she was mine. And the beer ain't strong enough to ease my mind. No, I'm switching to whiskey, though the memory gets me. Feel it ting the top, let it burn me all the way down. I'm gonna drown my sorrow, sober up tomorrow. Tonight I fly so high I can't be found. I'm all lean on Jack, shot for shot. Gonna match these tears drop for drop. I need something strong to wash the pain away. I'm switching to whiskey. Hey, I'm gonna drown my sorrow, so tomorrow. Tonight I fly so high I can't be found. I don't care, she don't even miss me. I'm switching to whiskey. All right. got this chain around my ankle. It's keeping me in the company of thieves. And I could be a proud man in the mirror, but I won't be till I leave. I carry this weight upon my shoulder, heavier now as the days long, and it don't take a wise man to know that I got to move along. I've been locked inside your prison, obeying like your slave, wasting time. My only crime is every outside game. I don't care what you promise to keep me hanging on, girl. I'm gone. Well, I got this rope wrapped tight around me. I let you tie me up, take control. You held my body for so long. Now it's time to free my soul. I've been locked inside your prison, playing like your slave, wasting time. My only crime is every outside game. I don't care what you promise to keep me hanging on, girl. In your head, I'll be the enemy. In your bed, I'll be a memory. Yeah, I'm gone, gone, gone. I've been locked inside your prison, playing like your slave, wasting time. My only crime is every outside game. I don't care what you promise to keep me hanging on, girl. I'm gone. Okay, so here's the plan. For those of you that know me, you appreciate that I don't do very well with plans. But here's the plan as I see it, okay? I'm gonna play a couple acoustic songs right now, and then after that we're gonna bring the bandies back. But if there are, and I know that there are some of y'all here that know our music and have been listening to our music, and seeing as how this whole day kind of went sideways, I feel like you should get a chance to drive a little bit. So if there are some songs you would like to hear, you can let me know after this acoustic set, and we'll just take them as they come. Now, fair warning. This does not give a green light to the whomever you are, I know you're out there, aggressive person that's going to request 17 fucking songs. think about the one that is meaningful to you, let me know. Yeah, we could play that one for sure. But if you tell me now, I'm just going to forget by the time the band's back on the stage. So we'll get there. We'll get there together. For those of you who have been following me, you know that I, relatively speaking, I am a new father. I have a 1.5-year-old at home. You all will appreciate this here, actually, because while you know I've always lived in Boston, as soon as we had our little baby, my wife and I were like, well, you know, Boston's fun and all, but we want our little girl to grow up in a really special place where she can know her neighbors and she can see green outside and birds and all that good stuff, right? And so we bought a house on St. George about an hour plus north of here in Maine. So that's where we are right now. That's where we are. It's a weird thing being, I've always played a lot of shows on the road. I've always been on the road all the time. And it's a strange thing being on the road with my little girl at home. There's such a big piece of me that is not with me on this stage when I do this thing that I love to do so much, and that's fucking new to me. And it can be really hard sometimes, but it also, in this weird way, has like focused me. Like I know every time I'm up here, I know what I'm sacrificing to be here, and it's made me like focused and want to make the very most of this time that we have together. And the same happens when I go home too, because I know I'm gonna have to leave again. And anyways, this is a song that I wrote while thinking about my little daughter. Her name is Willa, and it's one of the newest ones, and I've been enjoying playing it a bunch these days. So. I've been walking out for miles now, sand under my feet, collecting little seashells as I go. 16 shows in 18 days, promises to keep. But there are moments I can stop and take it slow. If I had a nickel for every bar I played, and if I had $1 for every nickel made, maybe I could think about staying home a while. That ain't in the cards right now. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That the life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage, now I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Or maybe she will keep them in a jar up in her room, or she might make a necklace or a crown. She might say when her friends' daddies drop them off at school that hers is out there somewhere thinking about her. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage, now take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Well, I love the life I chose. I don't want any other. You won't catch me feeling sorry for myself. And this day will pass in whispers that become a memory that will live inside a jar of little shells. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That the life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. With this pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Thanks for listening, everyone. Come grooving up slowly. He got juju, he won't holy roller. He got head down to his knee. Got to be a joker. He just do what he please. He wear no shoes. He got toe jam football. He got monkey finger. He shoot Coca-Cola. I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together, yeah, right now over me. He paid production, he got a war in Scumbo, he got on no sideboard, can feel his disease come together right now over me. To see come together right now over me. Let's bring my bandies back out here. Now, before we start taking requests, we're gonna play, if it's all right, if y'all don't mind being guinea pigs. We're gonna try out on you our latest song that we've been working on, From the Road. It's a weird thing. It's been a weird thing these past handful of years, right? Being a touring band with no tour. And we did a lot of things unconventionally to keep the music alive and keep our community of people out there listening to our music alive with us. And I'm very proud of all of that. But this year, I think, really feels, I mean, we were on the road a lot last year too, but this year feels different. This year feels like, oh, man, we're hitting it again, like hard. We're hitting it again, hard. And it's really exciting for those of you who've been following us for a little while. You know that we have not had this fairy tale story as a band, right? And the only way our music has circulated is because one person has shared it with somebody else that they care about, and shared it with somebody else that they care about, and it's slowly trickled out. First around the greater Boston area, then around Massachusetts, and then New England, you know. But some of you know we would play at the Widowmaker in Sugarloaf Lodge. We spent years playing there, outnumbering the audience we were playing for. You know, these days, man, we just came back from a tour that took us all the way down to Alabama and Florida, and we would come and we were playing in places like Savannah, Georgia for the first time ever, and people were coming out and they were singing our songs, singing lyrics to songs that like... Now, in case I made that all sound glamorous, I will now tell you the title of our latest song, inspired by our recent life on the road. We call it Shitty Motel Coffee. Well, I guess it's time to go. Another night, another show. It's imperfect, but we've had ourselves a time. Well, let's do it all again. Down another road and another band. Another song, another day, another mile. Riding on, riding on. The time is short, the road ahead is long. wouldn't trade an ounce for gold. We'll have some stories when we're old, but until that day, it's you and me, my friend, drinking shitty motel coffee again. Well, there ain't no joy without some pain, ain't no pride without some shame, ain't no cred without some blame. Don't ask me why. In our uniqueness, we're the same. Mix all our sparks to get a flame, shining through the ages by and by. Woo! Riding on, riding on. Time is short, the road ahead is long. I wouldn't trade an ounce of gold. We'll have some stories when we're old, but until that day, it's you and me, my friends, drinking shitty motel coffee again. Get it, Karina, come on! Riding on, riding on. Time is short, the road ahead is long. I wouldn't trade an ounce of gold. We'll have some stories when we're old, but until that day, it's you and me, my friend. Woo! Drinking shitty motel coffee again, again, again. Drinking shitty motel coffee again. All right, now it's going to get interesting. For those of you that know our music, is there anything you'd like to hear? Oh, I hear you and I hear you. We can do both of those things. You went old school. I like it. I lived in Somerville, Massachusetts for many, many years. Yeah, that's right. I lived in a really, really shitty, unfinished basement for a long time. I made a deal with the landlord to pay $200 a month in rent. And when I say a shitty basement, I'm telling you, I put some walls up around the section of the basement that had cement. Let's just talk about that, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like Blair Witch basement, okay? But living in that basement allowed me to do this thing. I wouldn't have been able to chase after this thing if I wasn't living in that basement. And to this day, I feel like I wrote some of my favorite songs in that basement. This is a song I wrote in the basement. It's a song about writing a song in the basement. Sorry, Karina almost quit the band just then. If you ever see Karina, like, she's a pretty smiley, happy spirit up on the stage, right? If you ever see her extremely happy, like smiling, it's because my guitar's out of tune.
I feel like that just describes most of the show now, though.
It's funny because it's true. Okay, here we go. Well, it's cold down in the basement that I'm renting for the time. Streets outside are quiet, 3 more hours to the grind. When alarms will sound in unison, the sleepy town will rise to start another day with neither fanfare nor surprise. And the weather will be overcast, then it'll turn to rain. Folks will secretly be happy for the excuse to complain, but the rain will sound like symphonies cascading off this town's Victorian roofs with angles that the drops come rolling down. Then my day will start off soggy, shoes of holes through to my feet as I stumble to the corner store to get something to eat. The cute girl at the register will smile as if to say, ain't we both in this together? Then she'll send me on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The shiny shoes, he'll be at Old Town Hall. His brother, chief of police, catch truants at the mall. And mothers with their babies, off to daycare, then to work. I'll be heading to the alleys, cause that's where the poets lurk. And I'll be seeing things in harmony, smelling them in rhyme. You know the kind of day when you can sing within the times. The conflict then will rise to a choose to concentrate on all the things I love or try to fix the things I hate. So the Americans dig our sitcoms, music, ball games, and French fries. And our teachers, they need raises, and our schools, they need supplies. And resilience of the spirit goads the will to carry on. And the moon that chases the sun around the earth to bring the dawn. Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. New verse. This virus has us down and out, but Joe is on the case. The vaccines or the variants, which ones will win the race? And I'm down in the basement, trying to contemplate the facts. 1 million of our neighbors gone, and they ain't coming back. And conspiracies are everywhere, we're bursting at the seams. Crazier each day, like falling deeper in a dream. But we will keep on gathering, one day at a time. We'll prove that we are stronger yet than all of it combined. But 100 years from now, all our troubles will be gone. We'll be searching out new planets after fucking up our own. We'll pick us out a winner, plant a sturdy flag, and then ship up a few religions and do it all over again. Hey, yeah. You're sweet like a melon, sly like a felon. I've been watching you dance all night. This party's slowing, have it going. Wanna walk with me outside? The stars are out, it's a perfect sky. Whatever you only had tonight, whatever you never see the sunrise, I don't want to wait for the night time for you with me to stop this run round. Let your hair fall down, let your hair fall down. I'm a whiskey drinker, yeah, late night thinker. I've been wanting to figure you out. A latte with my honey. I do not have much money, and I can't show you without somebody. What if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I won't wait for the night time for you and me to stop this run around. What if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the night time for you with me to stop this run around. Come on, let your hair fall down. 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 Let it fall down. This next song is inspired by our hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. The devil came up to Boston. He was looking for some balls to break. He just got him from Quincy, where he'd rained out a lobster bake. At the Copley Tea Shack, he'd sound on a fiddle and smoking a bat. The devil jumped up on a globe dispenser and said, dude, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, kid, but I can fucking strum. You may think you're all hot shit, you're just a fucking bum. I've rocked all the hot spots from the garden to the wang. But Lotto carded a pack of moms that you can't fucking hang. Kid said, my name's Sully, and you're a stupid fuck. But if you want a party, I'm game to earn a buck. Sully, rosin up your boat, play your fiddle hard. Shit's going down in Boston, and the devil deals the cards. You'll go to win a Lotto card and pack of Marlboros. And if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Opened up his case, he said, I'll fucking start. Fire shot from his fingertips. Damn, that shit was hot. The screecher crossed the strings and got the subway cops all pissed. Then the dropkick Murphys showed up at us. Sounded something like this. A great job, but I hear that shit like every hour. I'm gonna rip it up now. I need to take a fucking shower. Oil in the harbor, watch out, sailor. Bringing in steamers in a Boston whaler. Cocked in Mattapan, stealing a truck. Yuppies in Southie, what the fuck? Shouted pisser, cause he'd know he'd just been tossed. He started chugging vodka to soften up the loss. Sully shouted, devil, come on back if you ever want to press your luck. I told you once you had on, you're a wicked, stupid fuck. Thank you. I apologize to Mom and Dad over on the couch over there. I should have warned you before that song. I'm sorry. Those kids are scarred for life, let me tell you. Well, those were the requests that I heard so far. Is there anything else that one of y'all would like to keep it? Whoa, hardcore. Yes, all right. What was that? Okay. Okay. Yeah. The guys in the band before us, when somebody requested taking off, that was a threat and not a song request, actually. I want to try a song called "Keep It On." We haven't played this one in a while. This will be an adventure. Wind blows gusting torrents past the vendors in the streets. The morning glistens softly off the heroes in the cheats. I can hear the raucous rhythm as my heart beats with the dawn. It's another day out rambling, yeah, but keep it on, come on. And the colors burn like phoenix on the canvas of the times. Beauty and repulsion, hand in hand, of flipping dimes. The stenographer keeps busy, but he skips the subtle songs. You gotta listen like the haunted. Yeah, but keep it on. And I'm walking with a purpose, though I don't know where I go. I may hit the bullseye running, I may never even know. Yesterday may still just happen. As tomorrow starts again, they'll smile like I'm familiar, like they know just where I've been. And I am shaking hands with strangers, taste their colors on my tongue, like a sunrise on a mountain, like a brass band in my lungs. It exhausts me to euphoria, rings me like a gong, peaceful bliss and whirling everything. Yeah, but keep it on, come on. Meanwhile, the righteous politicians in the end all have their price. They're now holed up with the preachers in the alley playing dice. And it all comes down like clockwork, and the clock plays along. It may lull the eager supplicants, but ever keeping on. Meanwhile, our brothers and our sisters, they march out over foreign lands, in the mountains and the oceans, in the jungles and the sands, and our hearts are marching with them. We want them homeward bound. We'll insist and we'll shout and then we'll tear this whole place down. And that ain't patriotic. Grab a book and have a read. Dissension based upon morality is how this country came to be. We will raise a rebel ruckus, forces howl until they're gone. The patriotic faithful, yeah, we'll be keeping on. Judge you by the way you comb your hair, how you live or who you answer to in times of desperate prayer. If you're afraid to chat with sinners, I'll just shake your palm. I still love you, sister, brother. Yeah, but keep it on. Come on. Meanwhile, Jesus has a theme park, and our country is a brand owned by 50 men in China who have purchased all the land, and we're selling arms for money, because that's what we do the best. Get them made by Lockheed Martin, where the in-crowd will invest, and our oil comes from lands that claim the West's a crooked blight. Sometimes I sit down, soak it in, gotta wonder if they're right. It's enough to make you dizzy, play the fool or play along. Well, my dunce cap's tall and mighty, yeah, but keep it on. Point of crying, my reserves are in the drain, but I'm scratching like a tomcat and I am tumbling like rain. Thinking about the answers when all I'll know before I'm gone is that I'm nothing without everyone. Yeah, but keeping on. Meanwhile, the crime lords got their pardons. They're now out on the prowl. The sprawling whirlwind marketplace sells voodoo candy now. And the dandelion plagiarists, man, they pop up like disease. And the investment-hungry pirates are all doing as they please. And the yawning Vesta virgins all have given up the dream. And the prosthetic prophet con men will soon be coming clean. And the road to peace is just about as dark as it is long. With my canteen and my walking stick, I'll be keeping on. Yeah, I will stand up on the mountain shouting, let the bastards come. Dirty and exhausted, chew defiance like it's gum. Cause us troubadours turn taps to a jubilation song. Shuffling past infinity, yeah, we'll be keeping on. Yeah, it's music that I'm talking about. The rhythms that I breathe, the shady deals in Tin Pan Alley. To the rustling of the trees, the gunshots, the raindrops, our sorrow, our pride stuffs me like a suitcase. Takes me for this ride and our planet spits out hip-hop. Our city hums in time from the baby sleeping soundly to the restless feudal crimes when I read the paper over bacon. When I'm shuffling through the throngs, I am humbled by its beauty. Yeah, I will keep it on. Is soothing because it knows the way back home, which is somewhere in the ether of our history's churning foam. And we're shaky but instinctual like legs of newborn fawn. Balance, man, it's overrated. Yeah, we'll be keeping on. The owl's looking over me, it knows me like itself. All of my desires placed for later on the shelf. Stir beneath my fingernails, there's havoc in my yawn. I will love with crisp abandon. Yeah, I'll be keeping on. I'll be keeping on. I'll be keeping on. Hey, 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 let's walk it out. It's like a sunrise on a mountain. It's like a brass band in my lungs. It can exhaust us all to euphoria as it comes, as it comes. Wind blows gusting torrents past the vendors in the streets. Nice. I mean, I know it's a folk festival, but I don't know if you first-timers were ready for that amount of lyrics in any song you were served. Thank you for listening to that. Poche Ponce on the bass. can't stay or you can run. Yeah. Either way, you got miles to go. And I can hear you crying, but you know you don't have to worry about it now. I'm gonna stick you there. I'm gonna fight the fight, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you say you wonder why, but you already know, yeah. Dear Miss Hallelujah, take our fortunes, please. And be just trying to move you. Could you be kind on days like these? Ooh. It's a city that never sleeps, yeah, yeah. I can feel it redder than its cage. But beauty sometimes hides in the strangest of places. Dear Miss Hallelujah, won't you take our fortunes, please? Just trying to move you. Would you be kind on days like these? You gotta step out on your own sometimes. You gotta make it feel like home sometimes. That's it's all you're gonna owe. This life is gonna knock you up and down. You gotta bleed to make it right. Dear Miss Hallelujah, won't you take our fortunes, please? And we're all just trying to move you. Could you be kind on days like these? Would you be kind on now days like these? Would you be kind on days like these? Would you be kind on days like these? How could you be kind on days like these? Would you be kind on could you please come to me now? Would you be kind on days like these? Thank you very much. We're gonna play this other request that I heard, and then we're gonna finish this night because this is too cool. We're gonna finish this night. We're just gonna unplug and play out there with you for a little while, okay? And I know that the folk festival at this point is supposed to be over, and you probably have. Maybe you have lives to get to tomorrow. I don't know. Those are the kind of people we like. The quick nope. No life I really care about getting back to. Anytime. But I'm of the belief that you Remember the weddings you were at when it rained. I'm of the belief that when things take a left turn and don't turn out the way you expect them, it's an opportunity to create a special moment that we get to cherish forever and ever. And this has been a special night for us in the Adam Ezra group, and we're honored to be sharing this tiny little fucking cabin with you tonight. So. Your daddy told you you would rise above the run-down shadows of this town you love. But bussing tables seems to pay the bills. Your mama's legacy, your test of will. Ragtop angel, your amazing grace. Time to gamble on the life we chase. Take a last look on, turn the key and we're gone. In case if Monday there'll be hell to pay. And we got miles to go, and we'll drive it slow. We are taking off today. We're taking on. Always knew you'd be the girl for me. You went on about the places that you'd one day see. But months and years can flash like fireflies. All you're left with is the passing time. You're a ragtop angel, you amazing grace. Time to gamble on the life we chase. Take a last look on, turn the key and we're gone. Crazy Monday, there'll be hell to pay. Got miles to go, and we're driving slow. We are taking off today. We're taking off, come on. And I've had notions about this skeleton town. One lucky storm could blow the whole place down. And there you're standing with your eyes like mine. Dare it all to take us down this time. Take a lasso cut on, turn the key and we're gone. Crazy Monday, there'll be hell to pay. And we got miles to go, and we're driving slow. And we are taking off today. We're taking off. Na 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 hey, na 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 hey. Na 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 hey, hey, hey. Na 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 hey, na 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 hey, na 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 hey, 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 hey. Na 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 hey, na 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 hey. We all have lived through some stuff. Yeah. The last few years. And we're all still standing, which makes us all survivors, but we've all faced some pretty difficult situations, all of us. And that has inspired a lot of different songs. For me, for lots of different artists, Jenny, I'm sure for you too. But so anyways, I thought I would take a second to share with you. This is one of the songs that the last couple of years that inspired. I just want you to know that it broke down. I hope it strikes a chord. Kisses were sweeter than honey. Your touch, it was softer than snow. There's a lot we were sharing. Now I've got something flaring, and I'm calling just to let you know. I was positive, I was negative for a long time. With pain in my head, felt this thing in my chest. Took a test, now I'm positive, positive instead. Now I am a man of the countryside. There's no place I won't dare to roam. But I ain't being fictitious. Shit out there's vicious. Now I'm just staying home. I was positive, I was negative for a long time. Woke with pain in my head. Felt this thing in my chest. Took a test, now I'm positive, positive instead. Well, I love you like sunshine, my darling. I'll drink every toast to your health. But unless you are meaning to do some real quarantining, you can keep them sweet lips to yourself. I was positive, I was negative for a long time. Woke with pain in my head. Felt this thing in my chest. Took me a test, now I'm positive instead. I was positive, I was negative for a long time. Woke with pain in my head. Felt this thing in my chest. Took me a test, now I'm positive instead. Come on now. I was positive, I was negative for a long time. Woke with pain in my head. Felt this thing in my chest. Took me a test, now I'm positive instead. Yes, I'm positive instead. It's a good job. Shoot. You gotta protect that reputation.
bring out was a little box. Every summer, we host our own festival. We call it the Ramble. This is the 14th year we are hosting this festival. Now, this festival is a different kind of a festival than any other festival that you have been to. You can come there for free. You can donate whatever you want. All of the artists that play at the festival are invited there personally by us, and they all donate their time and their talent. And the festival has a mission, which is to put an end to veteran homelessness in New England. And look, and I'm going to just give you a little picture because you've been to Maine, folks, so you recognize that not all festivals look like Lollapalooza, right? Right? Our little festival, right, is a lot closer to this than it is to Lollapalooza. I'll tell you that much. But we believe that small grassroots community has the power to shape the world we live in and the culture that we belong to. It happens in tiny little, painfully slow, sometimes increments, but that is the most impactful, most important kind of change that can happen in the world today. We believe that. And last summer there was, roughly speaking, about 1,000 homeless veterans in New England. Horrible. We donate to an organization called the New England Center and Home for Veterans. And now every case is different, but roughly speaking, for every $1,000 we raise at the Ramble, they're able to put the resources together to help one of our heroes into safe and dignified housing off the streets. Last year, after the Ramble, we were able to write them a check for $100,000. Festival's going to be on August 26th, Saturday, August 26th in Ashburnham, Massachusetts. It's a short sucking drive from Bugs. But if you can't be there in person, we will be live streaming the entire day. You're welcome to join us there. And like I said, we have a box. Our friend Dave has a box. And it's got information about the Ramble, but most importantly, it also has a little slot in there. And every dollar that you donate will go directly to supporting our veterans tonight. So if you would like to stop by, I'm going to be hanging by the box, so I'd love to see you anyways. And I just wanted to tell you about that. Thanks for listening. All right. All right.